Okay. Um, Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Bhuvaneshwar. Like I am going to present my tech topic in this video. You can see my roll number on the screen. It's 527. I am from Computer Science and Engineering Department in the Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. And this tech talk is about of the subject operating systems. Okay. Without any delay, let us move into the PPT. First, my topic. Let me introduce my topic. My topic was the business case, the business case study of Linux, or business case of Linux. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. Now let us see the power of Linux by how business needs it. Unleash the open source revolution for students and teachers. Like we will discuss whole things how Linux. It's an open source of obviously. Like how it brought in revolutions in students and teachers, like why your business need it. Let us see this all aspects of our it. Now let us see an introduction to Linux and its benefits for businesses. Like let us how let we compare it. First, Linux is in command line interface, not in graphical user interface. It's based on command line interface. Let us see how Linux and its benefit for the business, to educate students and teachers about the benefits of using Linux in the business environment. Now let us see, you can see on my screen. Yeah, you can see on my screen examples of companies successfully utilizing Linux, the business case of Linux. First, it's Google uses custom built-in Linux servers for its search engine and other services. Next, the company that uses is Amazon. Uses Linux-based Amazon Web Services to run its cloud computing platform. Like Amazon uses Linux-based Amazon Web Service to run its cloud computing platforms. Next, which saves money on licensing free and offers more flexibility and customization options for customers. Like this is the one of the good option. Next, the big MNC that you see, Facebook, relies on Linux servers for its social networking platform. Creates Linux with allowing them to scale and handle large amount of user data effectively. Next, which comes is uses Linux. This company which uses Linux for various scientific and research projects appreciates the open source nature of Linux and the ability of to customize and optimize for specific applications. Next, that company which is cars company, like even the Tesla uses Linux for its cars in automotive systems and autopilot software, gives Tesla more control over the software and hardware integration and reduce the cost of licensing proprietary software. Like these are the major MNCs. So even if any company, even the small companies use the Linux for security purpose and even the cost purpose. Linux is more beneficial than the other softwares. Like you can see, as you saw, these are the major companies which uses the Linux for their businesses. Yeah, yeah. The next one is, let us see, closing thoughts and resources for further learning. To provide closing thoughts and resources for further learning about Linux in a business environment, consider the benefits of Linux for your business needs. Next, explore Linux training resources and communicates online. Next, consult with experienced Linux professionals for guidelines and support. Like this is the must you should do for getting better insights over Linux. Next, learn about Linux implementations and migration strategies for business. Like you should, before choosing, you should know more about each and every that. This is the point. Next, stay up to date with the latest developments and trends in Linux technology. These are the major points which you should choose or see over while choosing a operating system. These all are main beneficial in Linux, so it will be more useful in business to get the major profit. So see the better advantage over the other operating system. Wait a minute. My screen got stuck. Wait a minute. Yeah, let us see advantage of using Linux in business. Now let us see the advantage of using Linux in the businesses. Cost saving and free software, like businesses and free software. Benefits of using in business environment: reduced licensing fees for proprietary software. By using Linux and free softwares, companies can save money on costly licensing free for uh, proprietary software. Lower hardware costs, like Linux runs on the older software and does not require expensive hardware upgrades, reducing the overall cost of technology for a business. Next, no vendor lock-in. With open source software, companies are not locked into using specific vendor, which can lead to cost saving and more flexibility in technology choices. Next, access to large community of developers, like OpenSea is used by many of developers. If you have an issue over with the Linux, you can have a huge support from the community of developers, which the open source nature of Linux allows for a large community of developers to contribute the software, leading to constant updates and improvements with additional cost. Now, customization and flexibility. With Linux, business have the ability to customize and tailor their technology solutions to their specific needs, leading to increased efficiency and cost savings. Now, it's about improved security and flexibility. Using Linux in a business environment provides enhanced security measures and increases flexibility for businesses. Like you have more security in Linux when compared to other operating systems. This is a major big over advantages for the Linux. Using Linux in a business environment provides enhanced security measures and increases flexibility for businesses. Wait a minute, it is not loading. Don't know what the problem with my system. Like system in the sense my. Yeah. Let us say a case study. Linux implementation in a large corporation. Advantages of using Linux in business: improved cost savings, decreased software and hardware costs, increased security, greater flexibility. Case study example, like increased security, less vulnerable to malware and viruses, greater flexibility in size, super compatibility with other platforms and softwares. Case study, let us see. Larger corporations successfully implemented Linux. Yeah, let us these are the users of using Linux. In the point of business, such we can gain the more advantages using Linux than the other operating systems. Let us conclude over here. Recap of benefits of Linux in business. Like still now what we saw, let us see and recap over that. Cost savings. Linux is a free and open source operating systems, which means business can avoid costly licensing fees for proprietary software. Next, improved security. Linux is known for its costly security features, including user permissions and encryption capabilities. Next, flexibility and customization. Like the major feature of Linux is its customization. Linux can be tailored to meet the specific needs of a business and can run a wide range of hardware, making it versatile choice. Next, let us see the case study. Linux implementation in a large corporation. Example of companies like Amazon, Google, Facebook using Linux to power their operations demonstrate its scales and effectiveness. Encouragement to try Linux. Businesses looking for cost-effective and secure option for the IT infrastructure should consider switching to Linux. Like these are the major things which you can consider while shifting from why you should choose Linux over other operating systems. I think so. You have understand the brief insights of using Linux over the other operating systems. Windows or everything, even those are graphical and it's in command line, is difficult to use. But there are many advantages as open source, free of like cost, open source, community support, and even the more secure, the major every company and the business requires the security. Like Linux provides the major security. These are the major points which you can note down why you should use the Linux over the other operating systems for your business purposes. Encouragement to try Linux, like like there should be awareness to use uh, this thing. Now, students and teachers, to educate students and teachers about the benefits of using Linux in business, the business case of study, cost savings and free software, improved security and flexibility, case study Linux implementation in large corporation, recap of benefits of Linux in business, encouragement to Linux. Yeah, this is my today tech talk. I think so, hope so you enjoyed the video and you got some points about this topic. I'm glad to conclude my video. Thank you.